Hey everybody, it's Never. And earlier today, I kind of threw my back out a little bit because I was leaning over my car to check something out or whatever, and then something went funny, and that's what happens when you get not young. And I wouldn't even say I'm necessarily old. Maybe to some people I'm old, but I'm not really that old. But it happens. And so every time I get a little too excited, it starts to hurt. So if I laugh too much, it hurts. So I'm trying not to laugh. So maybe I'll tell bad jokes this time. As if that would be different now. So why am I standing around by all these portals, you might be wondering? Well, it's because these portals show the way to some pet battles that we're going to do today. We're going to go and do the Cataclysm Battle Pets. Let's go to Deepholm first. Man, this place, Deepholm's one of those places, Cataclysm in general, you either love the zones or you hate them, and most people it's kind of like a little of both. Alright, so you come through, you just find the way out. And you wonder, while you're here, just don't think about how there's no way you could ever breathe here. That looks really cool. If you go slow motion, it's this is the most Michael Bay thing in all of World of Warcraft. I'm not saying that's a good thing, I'm just saying that that's what it is. Alright, for this dude, our Strider or Water Skimmer, whatever, 1, 2, 2, and then Carry Pet, and then Pandaren Water Spirit, 1, 2, 1.
Great to meet you. Safe travel.
Some strategies say to use a Snarly or an Electrified Razor Tooth, but I found that if you do that, he just gets the crap kicked out of him so much. So you don't even mess around with that biz. Instead, we're just gonna shoot this guy in the face so hard he won't know what hit him. Because normally his stuff hits other. Yeah, that hurts. Okay, now this guy, he's gonna die too. He's gonna do his apocalypse thing, so just make sure you don't make sure you win within 15 rounds. I think we'll be alright. It's honestly kind of nice when the second pet in a match does that, because then you've got a whole bunch of time to just screw around and beat them. Look at that. The Strider's so great. He's weird looking, but he can fight. Spit that water at him. Oh no, we're dead now. That's okay. We'll bring out this guy. Even though he'd be super strong against it, he's still weak and little. That's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fire off our water jet. Okay. So now we're gonna do our whirlpool, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our dive. Dive is important on the second turn because then that thing's gonna miss you. Then here comes the dive hit him, and the whirlpool hits him, and so now all we gotta do is survive a little bit with a water jet. That's okay. Oh no. Haha, so close call there, but that worked, and look at all, I forgot to put my hat on again. I'm getting all distracted by being in a moderate amount of pain, so that's no fun. Anyway, that's how you beat the dwarf in Deepholm. Let's get out of here. Bye bye Michael Bay stuff. Alright, the next place we're gonna go is to Hyjal. They call it that because it's way up high. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I know that was awful, but that's the jokes that you get when if I laugh too hard, it hurts. That's Luthi making fun of my bad jokes, which I deserve. Alright, he's around here somewhere. This guy's name is like Berg or Blarg or Blarf or something like that. What is his name? Orc? Brock. I was close. Alright. To fight this guy, we're gonna need some we're gonna need like 2 little friends. You want a carry pet for this guy that is not like a total noob. You want it to actually have some stuff, which is kind of weird, but you know, we'll just go with it. So I'm gonna use one of like my higher level carry pets right here, and then Mechanical Pandaren Dragonling is the recommended pet for this strategy. I'm pretty sure other mechanicals can work, like a Zeppelin would probably be just fine, but do what you can. You just want decoy and bombing run and breath. So it's a nice little combo, but the Zeppelin can do it if you don't have the Dragonling, but I'd recommend getting one of these guys. They are great. So this thing doesn't matter. This is going to be 1, 1, 2. And then finally, our last one, we're going to go with the crab, but pretty much any decent water one will do. And with this one, we're actually going to want that and that and that. So we want 1, 1, 1 for him. So now we're going to go say, hey, Mr. Torn guy, if I pull on your nose ring, will you go where I tell you? And he's going to be like, I will fight you, honorable rogue. Yeah, like anyone ever says that. Okay, so you just attack with this thing. Fire quills, go! Oh man, I can't see anything. See, the reason you do the pet first is because that whole blind thing, now you don't have to worry about it. So, then we're going to switch to this guy right away. And then we're going to spit fire all over him. We're just going to barf the fire right on him. Blah. There we go. Barf at fire, and then decoy. It's okay. Now it's going to block that thing that he does, that horrible thing, and we're just going to barf more. Blah. Look at how hard our fire barf hits him. Oh, you missed again. Ha ha. Blah. Okay, one more time. I promise I won't make that noise again. Alright, there he goes. Now he's dead from fire barf. Hooray. So next, we're going to do our bombing run on this dude. And then we're just going to spit fire at his face until we die. It's going to take a while too, because he's got his like robot res. Oh man, I should call that robot res forever now. Look how hard we hit him and got him down far. He's dead now. Okay, but don't you worry. Boom, right in his head. Alright, now we bring out the crab. And I'm pretty sure you could probably guess what we're going to do here, but just in case you don't, we're going to put up our shield first. Yeah, that hurts a little bit, but haha. And then we're going to use our renewing mists to heal back from that biz. And then we're just going to snap his face off with our pinchers. Snap! And he dead. Now we're going to do the same thing again. Refresh our little shield. Because he's going to use that flurry thing like a billion times. And then snap. If this needs to be renewed, then just renew it. But otherwise, we're just going to snap him in the face. Look how hard that hits him in the face. It's just so wonderful. You'd think his little bug face would get torn off on with a snap like that. But, I mean, it is a video game. They can't account for everything. Can you imagine if video games could account for like all kinds of physics and stuff? You could like, I don't know. Well, I mean, you do stuff like that in Skyrim sometimes where you get like a cabbage and start rolling it down a hill and then it picks up momentum and sometimes it can actually kill people, which is pretty awesome, I gotta admit. Alright, gonna refresh this guy here. The nice thing about if you've got some carry pets there, if you have trouble with any of these guys, any tamer, if you've got a carry pet that's a high level, it can get a couple of good hits in it and buy you a little bit of extra stuff. I didn't put my hat on again. Man, Cataclysm was just cursed. Oh, where's that thing? Did he give me a thing? He didn't give me a thing. What am I talking about? He doesn't give me things. Okay, so now I gotta get back to Orgrimmar, and then we'll go to the next place. Alright, the next place we're gonna go is the Twilight Highlands. This is actually a pretty cool zone because it's got some freaky stuff in it. And this is the Dragon Moss Stargate. Alright. Alright, this smelly orc we're going to use a Emperor Crab, same deal, 1, 1, 1, and the Dark Moon Tonk, 1, 1, 2, and our carry pet. So if you walk up to him just like this and put your face in his hand, he's like shoving dark magic in my face. That's funny, but I'm not going to laugh because it hurts too much. Okay, so with this dude, we just want to throw up our shell shield first, and then our renewing mist to have all that magical-y stuff, and then we want to snap him in the face. You can use this on real people, by the way. If you snap your fingers right under their nose, they'll like recoil and get stunned a little bit. So what we're going to do is watch carefully for when he uses this Dark Rebirth thing. And we just want to get him to waste it. So as soon as he gets kind of low health, he's going to try and use it. So he might do it right about now. So instead of actually attacking, see, we're going to refresh the shell shield. And just let him waste that by refreshing these. And then Dark Rebirth will go away, and now we can snap his face off. We don't have to deal with fighting him twice, because that's just a big waste of time. Alright, this guy, his main attack doesn't do much damage to us. We got a defense up and a heal, so we're just going to snap his face off like we do. Refresh all our stuff. It's just slow going with the crab, but boy, he's great. He's green right now, so there's that. Alright. It's a lot of refreshing. Maybe I'll speed this part up. Now here comes the critically insane part of the strategy. You're going to run out of both of these at the same time, so you're actually going to have a round where you don't have your healing mist up for a moment. But it's not a big deal because the shell shield will reduce damage and it's a little more important. Alright, now we're going to snap him in the face. Does he have a face? Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Did he have a face? I don't know. Alright, so now we don't even have a chance to... I would recommend at this point, just let this thing kill the crab. I mean, the crab can mess it up all you want. Just don't let it kill the thing, because then your carry pet's not going to get any XP, and who wants that? I mean, the crab can realistically solo all of these. So I'm going to let all my stuff fall off, and maybe this guy will have a chance. I mean, you could just pass and let his uselessly weak attacks maybe kill you eventually. Look at this guy. He's just kind of a failure. Alright, let's bring out the bird. The bird's high enough level it can finish off, but we're going to assume it's like a weak sauce carry pet level 1 or some biz. So instead, we're just going to use... It's safer to do this first. Shoot it in the face with like a big fire thing, and then it's kind of be like... Kind of like when the rebels were leaving Echo Base. It's like ion cannon. Boom, boom, boom. And he's dead. Didn't put my hat on again. Forgot. Look at all that XP anyway. Isn't that great? Alright. This is Orc. Pushing dark magic in my face again. Alright. So now you go back through the Dragon Moss Stargate, and we're off to have some more fun. Okay, now we're going to go to Old Dumb. They don't call it that because it's dumb. It's because it's old. And this guy's right over here on this, like, on this dam or bridge or something. Ow. Okay. So here he is. He's a weird looking dude. So we want to have ourselves a Dark Moon Tonk again, because he's our buddy. And this is actually a slightly different one. We're going to do minefield this time. So 1, 2, 2, carry pet, and then this guy. We all know how this goes. So, but we're going to change one thing. We don't need Proto Strike, so it's Emerald Dream. So it's 2. Is that 2? 2, 2, and 2. So we're going to go talk to this guy. He's actually going to give us a thing, 'cause he's a Grandmaster. Alright. So, minefield first of all. Don't worry about his snake. Then we're going to shoot him in the face with missiles. He's going to use Snaky King, missiles. And then after that, we're just going to blow him up with the ion cannon. Blow, blow, blow. Here it comes, and he's dead. So now, that thing's going to get its face blown off. Yeah, that's fine. Ha ha ha. Then he'll try and do something. Okay, if you can shoot a missile at this guy, then great. But can't. So then we're going to switch to the carry pet. And then he's a coward, so we're going to switch right back to this guy. Alrighty. This is where it gets really fun. Throw up your emerald presence, and then watch this guy just be totally useless. So now we're just going to bite his face off a bunch of times until he... Yeah. Okay, he's dead now. So now we're going to do Emerald Presence while he does his Apocalypse thing or whatever. It's not going to last 15 rounds. Leave a comment below if you've actually seen Apocalypse actually land, because I've done like a million different battles and I moose Apocalypse. It's never ever happened. Okay, look at that. Now he's there, and so we're just going to keep this up and just bite him in the face until he's dead. Probably speed through this part. So anyways, we finish this up. That is how you do the small amount of guys in Cataclysm. It's really not that big of a deal. Because they just don't hit that hard or anything. It's kind of nice. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you had a great time, and leave a comment below. Let me know which tamers you'd like to see next. I'll probably do Northrend just so we can get those out of the way before all the new stuff hits. And please share the video with your friends, and like it and subscribe and all that great stuff that everyone does. And oh my goodness, I'm gonna get... Do I get a prize? I didn't really get anything that good. Anyway, me and Obalis, whatever, me and him say, okay, thanks, bye.